Hey y'all, come make some cookies with SweeTings by TCL. Today we're making chocolate chip cookies. First thing I'm going to do is to save dishes. I'm going to weigh my pot so that way I don't have to pour the liquid out to measure it after the fact and put it back in. So I got my measurements, my scale, my pot. So now I know how much it weighs, so when I put my butter in there and melt it, I ain't got to change pots. So that out of the way, I notated what the measurements is. I have my pot on the stove getting hot. I have my butter prepared. And like I said, we're making brown butter chocolate chip cookies today. If you never had it, definitely try it. If you're a baker and never browned your butter for cookies, do it. You won't regret it. So I'm going to put my butter and make sure I scrape all the butter off of there. And we're just going to, as this is melting, you want to keep stirring it so it doesn't burn. Here we go. So this is a couple of minutes into it browning. I have the fire on like a low to medium heat. Alright, so after another minute, I removed it from the fire, and as you can see, the brown bits at the bottom, you want to put all of that in your mixture. It's a nice toasty color. You can actually smell when it starts to toast, and it smells so good. Alright, y'all, so I have the brown butter in the pot. I have it on my scale, and now I'm just going to add some water until I get it to the measurement that it was before I boiled the butter. There we go. Just a little bit is needed to get it back to the amount of ounces that it was before I boiled the butter. Alright, now it's time to measure the sugar and the dry ingredients, right? So I have my scale, I'm weighing my bowl, setting it back to 0. I'm going to start with brown sugar. And then white sugar. Alright, so now we're going to start mixing the ingredients in. And I have the brown sugar and the white sugar. And we're going to go ahead and mix the brown butter in. Like I said, make sure you scrape all of those brown bits at the bottom. Take your time with it, take your time. Alright, now you can use a hand mixer or you can use a whisk. Moving too damn fast. And mix it by hand. Until all of the butter and sugar is incorporated. Make sure there's no lumps. Got one stubborn one. There we go. Alright, you're gonna get this. Alright, now we're gonna add my eggs. One at a time. Add the second egg. And now you can add your vanilla. So I'm using vanilla bean. Usually I use my girl's vanilla bean paste, which is from Bitsy Cakes. Her vanilla bean gel is really good, but I ran out. So today I'm using the one I bought from Kroger, and it is Rodell Natural Vanilla Paste, vanilla bean gel. So I'm using that. And I always say add the vanilla to your taste. Some people like a little bit more vanilla, some people like less, so it just depends on what you like and what your customers like. But it smells so good, y'all. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to measure the dry ingredients. Flour. And I have the salt and baking powder. So I need a dry whisk, right? I'm also gonna put, I already measured out my chocolate chips, so we're gonna mix that in there as well. And you can go ahead and mix that together now. Once that is all incorporated and mixed together really well, it's time to go ahead and dump it in our wet batter. Alright, and we're going to give it a good mixed toss. See how it's coming together? I'm going to make sure all of the flour at the bottom is fully covered, incorporate it in on the sides of the bowls. It smells so good, y'all. Alright. I just want y'all to see how good this looks.